This is Akashwani Bangalore.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to this edition of English Talks. I'm Rosalind Matthew, and with me is Smitha Karthik. Ma'am, welcome to the program.
Pleasure is mine.
Please introduce yourself, and I think we are going to explore the topic of music therapy, right?
Right. As you know, I'm Smitha Karthik, and I'm a singer, author, lyricist. I've done a playback for some of the music albums, and I give stage shows, and music is my life.
And you're going to talk about music therapy because you just said music is your life.
Yes.
I think you want to share something about perioperative care.
Yeah. Before I touch base on the perioperative care, I want to talk about music as a whole. Actually, we say that music is a universal language. You be in any part of the world, every human being will be connected towards music, be it Western, Indian, classical, Carnatic, Hindustani, folk, whatever it may be. Some of the other kind of music will be there in everybody's life. So I will be talking about music, how it can help, how it can have health benefits for the human life actually. Around in 2014-15, I was diagnosed with a small tumor on the right brain of mine. It was standing on the balancing nerve and the seventh nerve of the brain. I had this severe vertigo and I couldn't do any of my daily chores. I was almost bedridden for almost 1 or 2 months. We visited many doctors, but some of the doctors were of the opinion that a surgery has to be made to remove that tumor. Many others said, okay, you have to be on bed rest, medications all through your life and cannot come out of this and all that. We visited one Mr. Venkatramana, a neurosurgeon. So he was of the opinion that I was already into music by then. He is a music lover actually. So he was of the opinion that nothing is needed, no surgery. Of course, this will reoccur to me, but you can symptomatically you get rid of this very easily. So he prescribed some of the medications and he allowed me to pursue my music. My music journey would go as usual. Only thing, he put me on some medications and after about a month or so, I was, as if nothing has happened to me. I was of that state. Then I slowly restarted my music programs and other activities, and once in a while, every 2-3 months, I used to visit. And one particular time, maybe after a year or so, he said, you need not come to me at all. You just have to have medications with you, keep it handy, and you can do whatever you want. Now I travel abroad, I travel to other cities for my music programs.
Amazing.
And I was once dependent on my husband for everything. Now I go alone. Only thing, I don't do driving, that's it. That thing actually has been removed from my memory. I don't consider myself as a vertigo patient anymore. If music has such an effect on me, many people can avail this. They need not be a singer. You just have to appreciate music. Listen to music for at least 10 minutes daily and see the effect of music on your health.
Can we elaborate on why music is great as a hobby?
You need not be a singer. You can be a bathroom singer as well. Only thing, you have to appreciate music, be it whatever kind of music you want to listen to, be it Western classical, whatever it might be.
Folk music.
Folk music, Carnatic, Hindustani, anything, light classical, anything.
Modern music, jazz.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything has some modulations.
Okay.
We say that when we come to Raga Therapy, I will talk about that. Every music is made of some notations. And everything has to follow that frequency. What it generates has its impact on our nerves. Music is used as a medicine in many hospitals now, and especially for psychiatry and in neuroscience, in autism and cardiac conditions, your perioperative care. After post-operation, for the pain management, many doctors use light classical and light Carnatic classical music instruments in their operation theater itself to manage pain.
Any particular instrument, or it can be?
It can be anything.
Okay.
It can be anything. With music, it actually acts as a catalyst which makes a chemical process faster. Similarly, music can increase the chance of recovering post-surgery in a very effective way.
You mentioned that this hobby for music should be inculcated at a very young age?
Children, when they are in their mother's womb only, they will be exposed to music, various kinds of music actually. Once they are born, the mother sings lullabies to make them sleep. When they are growing, once you introduce into this music or maybe any art form, it will have a very good effect on the child's overall development. They become self-conscious, their memory power increases, they become independent, they can do any kind of activity with more, confidence. That way, music definitely helps a child's upbringing. According to me, every child has to be introduced into music. Music has to be there in everyone's life.
For someone who has not started music at a very young age, do adults have a
Age
chance?
is not a barrier.
Oh, okay.
You can start music at any point in time, because I have my students who are 60, 50, 50 plus, 60 plus, who still want to learn music. So age is not at all a barrier.
And how does it affect them?
Definitely it affects them, especially
Changes?
in the old age. They have this numbness, Alzheimer's disease, and many old generations have these problems. Listening to particular ragas, some music can definitely bring back the memory on long run, is what the research says. Sleep depriving situations will be there, especially for the old people. So listening to music can inculcate sleep in them. Especially listening to calm music at that age helps them reduce their BP, sugar. Once they are calm, their nerves become calm, the sleep will induce.
You want to talk about Raga Therapy. Can you please enlighten us on that?
Raga Therapy is therapy based on a particular raga. Raga is nothing but modulations of notations. For example, we say Maya Malava Gaula is a raga. So we say the swaras which come in that are sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. So using these swaras, it will generate a particular frequency. When you hear to that frequency, your brain, your nerves get activated. Some part of your brain get activated. So it can relieve you of stress, anxiety, fearfulness, so many other things. You have, for example, the Mohana Raga. It enchants beauty everywhere. It is used to understand nature. It will remove you from your sadness, your depression, everything. I want to show how it comes. Sa sa ri ga pa da sa sa da pa ga ri sa. There are numerous Bollywood songs and film songs based on this raga. I'm just talking about film songs because some people cannot understand what is Carnatic music. They can always listen to other forms of music also. Every music is based on one particular raga. We as a common people, they might not recognize the raga or they might not know which raga it is. But listening to different songs will enhance different moods in them. So they can come out of their depression, anxiety, fear, and your cardiac conditions can be better. Overall, I would say that age is not a barrier. You can start music. If you're interested in learning music, definitely go and learn music. It will have a very good benefit on your health. Not only for health, it gives that pure bliss and enjoyment for your life. If you're very shy learning music, please listen to lots and lots of music. Encourage arts, culture, so that it will have a greater effect, greater self-esteem in your life, and you can become a well-defined personality in whatever fields you are in. It will definitely help you get that confidence.
When you got into music at a very young age, you were not aware about the benefits of music or
Definitely not.
what music was going to do. When you reached an age like as of now, when you have widened your horizon, your experiences, you are able to understand and appreciate what music has done to others and is doing to you. From that perspective, can you tell me what music therapy has done for you?
Yeah, as I already told about my story, I'm at this point, I've already forgotten what had happened to me is because of the music that I follow.
You mean to say that it allowed you to get over the trauma?
Definitely, yes. Because when I was diagnosed and I was bedridden, my future was like, what will I do after this? The first question arose was my children were very young. The day in and day out activities became a problem. I forgot about the concerts and other things. I started focusing on how will I get up and do the daily activities and how will I make a proper future plan for my kids. And, as I started thinking as a mother first, then it was my doctor who gave me that confidence that you are into music and music will definitely help you to come out of this. So I started listening a lot of music. I joined music classes. I started listening to more of the Mohana, what I said. It is one of the favorite ragas of mine because it allows me to come out of that depressed state. That is the first thing that creates a motivation for you to do better things. I was into depression for a long time. To come out of that, this raga helped me a lot. You have Ananda Bhairavi, which heals pain. For the pain management, that is the best raga. You have a famous kriti in that by Balmurali Krishna. पलुके बंगारमायिना कोदंडपाणि पलुके बंगारमायिना कोदंडपाणि पलुके बंगारमाय पिलचीन पलुकवेमि पलुके बंगारमाय पिलचीन पलुकवेमि कळलोनि नाम स्मरणमरवकलिनि तंड्रि. Even the sahitya or the lyrics of the songs will motivate you. This particular song actually tells Rama, I've been calling you so many times and you don't even turn around me and say that I'm coming there or I want to come or I won't come or anything like that. How many times ever I call you? It's like, arguing. I want to suggest that even for people who don't know Kannada or for people who don't know Sanskrit, they can always listen to their language music. Now, this is in Telugu. So they can connect through the lyrics to the tune of the song and that motivates them. So even the lyrics makes it possible. Overall, it is music, 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 music. That's it.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you, Smitha Karthik, for coming to the studios and sharing your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity for me to talk about my, journey in music and how music has helped me to come so far. And I hope all the listeners also take the benefit of music therapy. Thank you so much.
In English Talks this evening, we had Smitha Karthik talking about music therapy. That's all for this evening. I'm Rosalind Matthews signing off. Till next time, have a pleasant evening.
This was a presentation of Akashwani, Bangalore.